Day five
Day
we
five
went
was
back
hell.
to, it was hell.
It was hell.
So we got some supplies back in Murray and then continued on down this dirt road, and then
You know how bad day 5 was? Woomera was a highlight.
the piece de resistance.
Oh yes, the Volvo attachment.
There was some logo underneath there we didn't need.
I'm actually sad the old girl's gone.
No, that's fine. That's fine there. Nah,
Yeah,
there's no
beautifully
bubbles
done.
there.
It's no Volvo.
No, it's like you said though, it's the Australian Volvo, and that's as good as we got now.
Alright,
Okay, let's go.
everything's open. That's good.
Wild looking, isn't it? I want to walk up to that just so we can get some perspective on the size. Oh shit, Todd, you are not going to believe it. This is day one in the hire car, and granted we've been going on some dirt roads, but the engine light's just come on, which we don't know what it is because this is the Holden and it doesn't tell us. There's no oil leaks. We're just now checking to see if the engine's low.
Yeah.
What are you doing, mate? You checking for oil?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Alright, well, what's the plan? We're stuck here.
One of us should have taken a mechanic course.
That would have been the obvious thing to do.
Second car, second problem.
The good news for the Volvo is that that's probably travelled double the distance this car has.
Yeah, it has.
And is, 30 years its junior, 29 years its junior. Doesn't help us though.
Please, for the viewers, tell them what has happened.
So we've been going probably 40 k's now on dirt roads, and fairly gently too. Well, I don't think we've been pushing it by any stretch.
No.
We've had cars overtaking us, so we've been very gentle and
60 to 80.
60 to 80. Most of that been on 60, and an engine light's come on. Now it's not an oil light; it's an engine light. There's no manual in this car, so we actually don't know what that means. We're in the middle of nowhere, so we don't have reception. We can't actually check up and see what.
No, literally nowhere.
We can't call anyone.
What did I say 5 minutes ago? I couldn't think of anywhere worse
to break down.
To spend a day.
Yeah. It's hot and it's dry and it's windy. Windy as all hell.
Now we're frightened to use the air conditioner.
Yeah.
And we can't wind down the windows because well, you just die of dust.
You could probably unwind yours. Let's do that.
Yeah, so we're buggered.
Basically, look, we've got two choices. We can three. We can sit here and wait for somebody to help us and go back to the next town and get a message to someone. Maybe get a tow. We can try and... The car hasn't stopped. We've stopped it. We just don't know what's wrong. We can try and press on. The next town is, what, 130 k's?
Yeah, well, to get to Olympic Dam is, probably 122 from the turn off.
122.
And we probably got, maybe 10
Okay.
for the turn off. But the problem with that road is that the woman warned us that it was corrugated. About 40 kilometres of it.
Okay. So we've then got the choice to go back, which is back to Murray, which is about 70 k's.
Yeah.
So we haven't made Lake Air yet. That was the plan today. We're not far off. But in reality, we don't know what's wrong with the car. And we can't see any, we've had a look under the hood, but there's no logical signs to explain it. So, it's decision time. So we had a choice there whether we proceed with an engine light on and make our way, and potentially die, or stop and sit there and wait for help
and die.
So it was die or die. I mean, they were the options we were facing. Thankfully, in the face of adversity, Todd had a brilliant idea.
And a decision needs to be made. Heads forwards, tails behind. That would make sense.
So we're going to make the choice now to go one way or the other, not sit?
Oh no, we'll sit and then we'll go either forward or backwards.
Okay, alright. So what's forward?
Heads.
Okay.
Tails is...
Shit. So forwards it is. Question now, do we stop, turn left, or do we keep going?
Left.
The roads got even worse. We didn't think they can get worse, but they did. We stopped out to see Hell. We visited Hell. Todd, you saw that up close.
I did.
I
felt the beast's breath on me.
That's what I picture hell to be.
Alright.
It's unbelievable. Go and have a look.
Okay. Heading now to Roxby now.
What would it be, 100 degrees? 100 degrees.
Easily 100 degrees. Plus wind.
And we can't open up the windows because it's too much dust.
We can't use the air conditioning because we don't want to in any way put more pressure on the engine. So we headed to Roxby?
Yep. Well, first of all, we went to Olympic Dam.
Yeah, Olympic. Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah. Yep. Saw a stadium very similar to Etihad.
Usual drink of choice around the ground.
Yes. All right, come on.
All right, for the 50.
No, I think you should go from about the 30.
Got that.
And then from there to Roxby, that's where we...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, again, another town that you don't need to go through, but they've done well in leading you into it, so you've got no choice.
Yeah. So, Uluru? No.
Uluru, out.
Lake Air?
Lake Air, out.
No. So, trip? Failure.
Well, as far as getting to those two locations, failure. What we'll do is, I'll get to Roxby and I'll break the news